United 324, Seattle Tower runway, disregard. Delta 1368, contact departure.
Delta 1368, hold on.
Delta 3457, Seattle Tower runway 16 left, clear for takeoff, keep your speed up if you could. Delta 3553, contact departure.
Departure 3553, yep.
November 3 Foxtrot Mike, traffic 3 o'clock, 2 miles, northbound, indicates 1,200, type unknown.
Next contact.
November 3 Foxtrot Mike, the traffic's at 4 o'clock, 1 mile, northbound, indicates 1,400.
Next contact, we'll keep looking for it, sir.
Hey, Seattle Tower, FedEx 3884 Heavy with you about 4 miles out visual, then 16 left.
FedEx 3884 Heavy, Seattle Tower runway 16 left, clear to land, wind 2208.
Third land 16 left, FedEx 3884 Heavy.
FedEx 3457, contact departure.
Departure, Scout 3457, good day.
FedEx 3084 Heavy, left on Mike, contact ground. 3516, Seattle Tower, runway 16 left, clear for takeoff. November 3 Foxtrot Mike, Embraer 175, departing 16 left.
Traffic flight for 3 Foxtrot Mike.
United 324, count.
Tower 9 to 3 Foxtrot Mike in the course reverse.
November 3 Foxtrot Mike, after that, Embraer is off for departure in at 1,800. Contact departure.
After the departure, Scott, 3516, we'll see you.
3.4 on Alpha.
United 324, Seattle Tower, you could just pull up on Alpha near Cargo 1 for traffic behind it. United 324, actually 16 left line up and away, it'll be about 90 seconds in position for traffic off departure. Up 3 Tango, Seattle Tower on Quebec, cross runway 16 left, cross runway 16 center, proceed on runway 16 right, traffic is in position on 16 left. United 324, runway 16 left, clear for takeoff. Over 3350 Seattle Tower, runway 16 left, line of point. Up 3 Tango, actually hold short of runway 16 right for traffic.
Connected to PilotEdge.
Up 3 Tango, proceed on Tango and interconnect. United 1823, Seattle Tower, runway 16 right, clear to land, wind calm. S3350, runway 16 left, clear takeoff. S37FD, Seattle Tower, runway 16 left, line of point. United 324, contact departure, good day.
Departure 9 of 324, good day.
Go 3702, report to departing Embraer and south here eastbound. Go 3702, maintain visual separation, runway 16 left, clear standoff.
Nick, what's up, Nick? Nick is in the house. I am super tired, so hopefully we won't make too many mistakes. So I'm going to try to make this as easy as pie. Do a little flight following. An attempt to do a... My microphone on? Yeah. I'm going to attempt to do a Bravo transition over Seattle. Haven't done that ever, I don't think. So that's going to be the most difficult part of this flight. Flying the Cessna, I'm just going for a tour. I've been in a tour mood here lately. Toured the San Juan Islands the other day. I toured the Grand Canyon yesterday, and today I didn't stream my normal time, so figured I'd stream this evening. In Seattle. So this is, I have freeware and payware airports. We're going to do a couple landings. So we're going to start here, which this is Mears Concrete Field. It's a small little airport in the hills of Washington, Washington State. And it's freeware. It's pretty cool. It requires a few libraries, but other than that, so it looks like the windsock is winds coming from that direction. So we want to come out of here and go left, do a U-turn and take off in that direction. Nothing much. Been flying PE a little. What do you fly? Do you do GA mostly on PilotEdge? Are you doing the I ratings or the what are the other ratings? Are you going through any of that training, or you just fly for fun, kind of like how I do it? This is a Cessna 310. I haven't tried IFR yet. I want to do the cat ratings though. So you're gonna go through all the cat ratings and then start your I ratings. So you're just gonna go in chronological order because that's the best way to learn for sure. Is to do them in the order. Start with the VFR stuff like you're doing, and then move on up. So I have already figured that we need about 50 gallons of fuel for this. That should be plenty. We got some flags. So we got 50, it looks like 60 pounds of fuel. So, yeah, basically that's your plan. Sounds good. How much do you weigh, Nick? I'm going to add you and you're going to be my co-pilot for this trip. It's in pounds here. We'll bring some luggage since we're going to Boeing Field. That's our destination. And we'll put, do you have any kids? Do you have any kids? We can add some kids to the back here. That's more about my weight, actually. You're 160? Okay. I'll bump this up to 160. And we'll do, say you have kids. So let's do 2 kids in the back. And we'll add 45 pounds of cargo. So now we can shut the cargo doors. Not that we put any in them. We'll shut that one. I'm not married. Well, still got time. How old are you? You may have told me, but I got a long-term, short-term memory. CRS for sure. All right, we need to pull the cowl flaps all the way closed. Come down here. Prop on the fuel. 18, almost 19. Oh, wow, you're just a baby. You're the perfect age to start an aviation career. Got your whole life in front of you. If I could start over, I would get my, if I could go back to your age, I would go to college, get my degree, join the military as an officer, which they make really good money even as a butter bar, and become a pilot in Air Force or Navy. Probably would lean toward Air Force because that's my prior anyway, and get all the as much training, free training as I can in the Air Force, and then like all the other Air Force guys do your, come out with a pension, and then join an airline, and you don't have to pay. I mean, you pay for your college. Actually, I would go to an aviation college and get a degree in aviation, and then go to the military. But there's such a pilot shortage. Well, not right now, but after this Corona crap has gone away, then they're going to want more pilots again. So, all right, we'll put nav light on steady. We'll turn on the rotating beacon. Com 2. Turn the mags on. Battery on. All right, brake window. Open the window. So let's prime. So we're gonna look for the fuel flow over here to get that bounced. We use this contraption. Prime engine 1, engine 2. Crack the throttle. See if I can get it to, there we go. That's engine 1, so I need engine 2. Come on. There we go. Takes a little second for it to kick on. Oil pressure is in the green on both, so we are good there. Turn on our alternators, aux, fuel pumps, avionics. Turn on our noise canceling headset. So I guess the hours are 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Pacific for PE. Yes, correct. 15 hours. Starts at 8 a.m. for whatever 15 hours is. So what, 8 at night would be 12. So 8, 9, 10, 11. So yes, 8 to 11. Correct. Which is 10 a.m. my time is when they open. So I usually, but I don't even usually fly till like 1 p.m. my time. Auxiliary fuel pumps are on. I already did that. We're going to go ahead and lean out the engine while we're sitting here on the ground. Mears Field has an AWOS, but it's pretty far away, so I'm just going to use my weather injector. So 2995. So we're at 320, and it shows 267. So that's within limits. They open at 11 a.m. for me and close at 1 a.m. So yeah, that's your Eastern time zone then. So it's really a perfect deal. I mean, both of my flights, the one I usually do during the day and my night flying, I can do both on PilotEdge if I want. Like I'm guaranteed ATC no matter what day. With the exception, I think they have 2 holidays that they don't operate: Christmas and maybe it's Thanksgiving. I can't remember exactly what the other one might be. So flight plan, that's actually not correct. We are 3W5. So what do you want to do for a living? And if you have told me this, I apologize. I don't remember anything. Like, do you want to get into aviation for a career? Is that what you're looking for? And then we're going to go to Darrington, which is 1S. 1S2. And then we're going to go to AW. Arlington, and then we're going to go to BF. I, A, B, C, E, F, G, H. All right. So Darrington's runway 10 is, let's say 010 on this thing, because I want, it's actually 100. It's the runway heading. Flaps are working. Take the flaps out. And we're going to come down here and we're going to squawk 1200. Put that on altitude. We'll squawk Charlie. Throw on our taxi light. Got my weather. The weather is 240 at 9 knots. So it's right down the runway pretty much. We're going to do a left crosswind departure, I believe. We'll do a run up. We'll do a run up right up here. Some lights. Alright, so this is going to be runway... I'm going to be going left, so I'm going to be taking off on runway 25. And all the temperatures are in the green, so we can do a run up. So we're looking for vacuum between 475, 525 on this vacuum. So up to 1700 for rich. 17 RPM, gyro suction is normal. So we're going to look for a mag drop. So we got a drop on 2. Got a drop. Check engine 1 mags. Got a drop. You'll see the little needle drop. See engine 1 drop. And now we go to idle. Make sure the engines don't quit on us. And then you back to 1000 RPM. And CTAF for mirrors. Is it mirrors? Yeah, mirrors field. 122.9er. And I'll monitor guard on COM 2. So we'll go to 122.9er, and it's going to be runway 25. Maresfield traffic, Twin Cessna 139, be back taxiing for runway 25, for runway 25 departure, Mears traffic. All right. Louder in the plane than it is out of it. I think they got a dog. I don't remember. Oh no, that's a person sitting in a seat, in a chair. That's kind of cool. Turn on our pitot heat. Cow flaps open for takeoff. Engine is rich. Put on our headset. Close the window. Check controls. We got left airline, right airline, free and clear and correct. Heading is set. We're at 320 feet. So maybe a right traffic? I don't know. Maybe a right traffic. Actually, what does this say? Runway 25 is left traffic, actually, so that would be coming that way. So landing 25 would be left traffic. Landing runway 7 would be right traffic. So if you're going to land this way, you would do your left. It would be a right downwind for that way. So we will make a left turn for a left traffic. So Maresfield traffic, Twin Cessna 139, be taking off for a left downwind departure, runway 5 mirror traffic. Or 2. 2.5, yeah, it's 2.5. Alright, let's go. It's 30 knots, 40 knots, 50, 60, 70, 80, and rotate. Gear coming up. Get ourselves a little altitude, and then we'll make a left turn. Just need to get higher than this one hill. All right. It's a nice little freeware field for you. Mirrors traffic, twin Cessna 139 departing to the east, passing through 2000. Mirrors traffic, last call. All right. So we're going to hold it right around 3000 or less. We're going to back off our props here to about 25. Turn the yaw damper on. And let's see, Darrington has a CTAF of also 122.9, so we'll just call in our pattern when we get there for runway 10. So we'll be entering for a left downwind for runway 10, and that would be, did I already, I think I already set that up, yeah. See if I can find a flight plan. It's like, I'll just fly over Darrington, see if I can see a windsock for the winds. Not even flying with autopilot, and it's holding the altitude perfectly. This thing trims out nicely. Alright, so Darrington altitude is 550. So 1,500 feet will be pattern altitude. And 2989 is our pressure for this area. For VFR, you can fly any altitude you want at 3,000 AGL or less. So you don't have to worry about the plus 500 or even or odd. VFR, you fly 3,000 feet or under at any altitude, and the only time, like these mountains, as long as you're within 3,000 feet above the peak of the mountain, then you're fine. You don't have to abide by any direction. Once you get above 3,000 AGL, then you have to start worrying about even and odd and plus 500 for VFR flying. Alright, so it's going to come down here to about 1,500 feet for our pattern. Actually, we'll come down to 2,000. Darrington traffic, Twin Cessna 139 be entering a left downwind for runway 10 Darrington traffic. And we'll turn on our lighting. There's Darrington right there. Winds 290 at 12. 290 at 12. I can't land there. Unless... What if I come in from that canyon? I don't think you can land on the other one. Let me see. I think it's just one way in, one way out. Let me look at the map. The winds are I don't want a 12 knot tailwind trying to land, so I don't know if the rule is you can land here or not. Look at the windsock, because I think I might be able to come in. If I come back in this way and then make a right turn. This runway is not very long though, that's the issue. Can't see it. But the wind is 290 at 12, so I guess I'll try it. So we'll come over here and I'll just enter in for right, what is it called? A right base entry for runway 28. So I'm gonna set this for 28. Alright, and our wind direction is coming from 290, so that's going to show, so it'd be right down the runway, so I can do that. I'm going to slow down to 120 knots. We're going to do 1 notch of flaps, which is fine as long as I'm under 180. And am I safe to make a right turn? I'm going to get as close to this hill as I can. I'm going to make a right turn. And then I'll make another announcement. Darrington traffic correction. Twin Cessna 1399 will be entering for a right base, runway 28, Darrington traffic. I've never tried this approach before. It might not be, I don't see any notes that prevents it though. Yeah, you can use either runway. It's left traffic on both. It's interesting. So if it's left traffic on both, oh well. There ain't no one else here, so I'm not going to worry about it. Alright, props full. Flaps full. And where's the airport? Maybe it is left traffic because you can't see the airport. Oh, there it is. So I guess left traffic is the way to go, huh? Alright, gear coming down. 70 knots. We are heavy. Oh well. Wasn't graceful, but we'll take it. Alright, flaps up. Come up to here, taxi back around. It's hard to turn this thing. It's so windy. Alright, so we need to reset the trim for takeoff. Flaps are set. The wind is like pushing me off this taxiway. Let's leave all the lights on. Oh, the yaw damper. That's what the issue is. Jeez. Turn off the yaw damper. Now I'm everywhere. That yaw damper is helpful when you're in the air, but not when you're trying to land. Alright. Prop full lights are on. Yaw damper is off now. That's fine. Alright. Darrington traffic, Twin Cessna 139, taking off runway 28 for a straight out departure, Darrington traffic. Make sure there's nobody in the pattern. Now that I know it is left traffic, I should have looked at that earlier. It's not real easy to make left traffic, but I guess there is plenty of room out there to come in. Let me try it this time without the yaw damper on. We'll do one more pattern. Darrington traffic, Twin Cessna 139, taking off runway 28 for closed traffic, left traffic for Darrington traffic. All right, let's try this again, but left traffic this time. $60 knots, 70, 85. Rotate, gear up. Pattern altitude is 1500. I think. Yep, 1500. It's going to leave the yaw damper off. And we'll do Darrington traffic, left downwind, runway 28, Darrington traffic. Actually, I didn't even say what my airplane type is, but that's why I'm not doing a lot of ATC, because I am super tired. You get down to about 1,000 feet. The airport is just in front of that hill. Close those, but that's fine. Darrington traffic, twin Cessna. 139, turning, left base, runway 28. Darrington traffic. Alright, where's the airport? Alright, I see it. Okay. Gear coming down. Darrington traffic, twin Cessna 139, turning final, runway 28. Darrington traffic. This time I'm just going to do a touch and go. Yellow damper is off this time, so it won't be so squishy for a proper whir there. Alright. Continue to Arlington now. Turn the yaw damper back on. I didn't think left traffic would be even possible with that airport, but it is. Cool. So Arlington 122.72. And 135.62. winds are 290 at 12, so that's everything's out of the north apparently. That's, we could land on 29. Yeah, we'll land on 29. Turn on heading, flight director, and turn on the autopilot, and altitude.
Arlington Municipal Airport weather. Wind 270 at 12, visibility more than 10. Sky clear, temperature 23, dew point 14. Altimeter 2988.
Fly over Gabriel's farm. Arlington really doesn't have many approaches. So we'll say the heading is 290. Whoops. That's the heading I want. This for runway heading. Alright, autopilot off. Fly over Gabriel's farm. See if there's a windsock at Gabriel's farm. I just don't think I should try to land there in this plane. It's not a bush plane, so grass fields this thing doesn't do too well on, so I'm just going to do a flyover. Here's Gabriel's farm. Yeah, wind's right down the runway. I'll just do a slow pass. Alright, where's the field? I think I've lost the field. Oh, it's over there. Yep, messed that up. Oh, let's not stall. Stalling would be bad. Alright, we'll put the gear down just in case. I'm not gonna land. I can probably do a touch and go though. Alright. Nice touch and go on that. Gear coming up. Gears up. Go ahead and land on Arlington and figure out our game plan for Boeing Field. Alright. So 29. 29 would be left traffic. Yeah, that's all right. Arlington traffic, Twin Cessna 139, entering right base, runway 29, Arlington traffic. All right, all that is fine. Add in some flaps. Props are full. Yaw dampers off. Arlington traffic, Twin Cessna 139, turning final, runway 29, full stop, Arlington traffic. I want 95 knots over the numbers. Gear coming down. Three green. I will come down here. See if there's a taxiway up here. Yep. Yeah, there's a nice beach. 350. I thought about doing my Super King Air flight this afternoon, but I figured this would be more fun and I don't have to talk to ATC as much. Alright, let's take a look at Seattle real fast. So we are at AWO. We want to go to Boeing Field. So we're gonna come down here. We're gonna follow the water basically. 3,000 feet the entire way. That way I won't have to worry about any of the Bravo. And then we're gonna get down here and we'll get ATIS for Seattle. And then that way we'll know if we're gonna do the Mariner transition or the Seahawk transition. So landing north probably because it's 220 at 7. So I don't know, maybe they're landing south now. Let me see. I'll just check Seattle. All right, they're landing south. So we'll do the Seahawk transition. So we'll cross right over the airport and then we'll ask to land at Boeing Field, which I guess, well, they're landing south. So actually, I don't have to. This is 2,500 for Boeing Field. This is 1,800. Let me get rid of that. So this shelf is 1,800. Boeing Field is 2,500. So if I want to land south, as long as I'm say 1,500 feet by here, like we'll come out this way and we'll come into the bay at 1,500 feet, and that should actually, this is Boeing Field's Delta ring, so we need to stay out here until we have permission to land. So I'll just ask Boeing Field, Boeing Tower. Boeing Tower is 18.3. And that's for 1.4. I want 1.4, right? 120.6. I think. Let me see here. It's another thing you can do to make it easier. Do 1.4 right, 120.6. 120.6, and it is 127.75 for ATIS. So as long as we stay 1,500 feet then we won't bust the Bravo at all. We have to be below 3,000, so that'll work. It's only 30 miles, then I'll call it. Alright, so we're taking off on runway 29. Got that set. Turn those on. Turn that, turn that. Pitot heat. CTAF 122.72. Arlington traffic, twin Cessna 139, taking off runway 29er for a left crosswind departure, Arlington traffic. Alright. How am I on fuel? Got plenty of fuel. Let's close this window. Trim for takeoff. Let's not crash into the signs. Rotate. Positive right, gear coming up. 400 feet, you can make a legal turn. 400, left crosswind departure. We're going to be heading south. Set this, it's already set, so I can do autopilot just to save some time while I prep. And we'll do vertical speed of 500, that looks fine. Autopilot's going crazy. Come up right next to Seattle. Back off our props to 25. And Boeing field weather 180 at 4. .86 on the, there we go. Right. So, I need Boeing field. Tower 20.6. BFI, procedure, approach 14. That was not right. Procedure, approach, ILS 14 right. Yeah, that is right. Vectors. There we go. Yaw damper is on. All that is good. Alright, tower 120.6. That's all I need to do is talk to tower because they are a delta, I believe. I don't think Boeing Field is a Charlie. Nope, they're not. It's a delta. I don't know what the Payne Field is. That 2,000? That's 3,000 feet. So yeah, I can't bust that. So we'll come over here. It's the only thing about VFR, because Payne Field has a ceiling of 3,100, surface to 3,100. So we'll just scoot around the Payne Field. Alright. And then that should be the only other one to worry about. Temperature's fine. Close these. See, that's the Delta airport right there. Could have climbed above it because that Bravo shelf is 6,000, so I could have flown, since that's 3,100, I think, 3,100. I could have flown at like, I don't know, which direction am I going? More of a westerly, so it would be even. So I could have climbed to 4,500 and kept going, just to descend again. So I figure I'll just stay at 2,500 and not even worry about the Bravo.
Arlington Municipal Airport weather.
Wrong one. 127.75.
Boeing Field.
Expect aircraft above you on final. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact that you have information India. Boeing King County Airport, 8 is information India. 2253 Zulu. Wind 160 at 4. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 5,000. Temperature 27. Dew point 13. Altimeter 29087. Arriving and departing runways 14 left, 14 right. Visual approaches in use. Simultaneous approaches between Boeing Field, Seattle International. Expect aircraft above you on final. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact that you have information India. Boeing King County.
All right, current with India. And to help set up, don't need that. So 110.9. Course heading 135. All right. Okay. So as long as I stay just over the water and north of the stadiums, I'll just say I'm by the stadiums. So just west of the stadiums. I'll go over to tower so we can monitor here. So we're coming up to the approach there, so it's 120.6.
Dog, sir. Golf Oscar, Golf Golf Sierra.
India. I'm asking for 14.
CM741 Pop Charlie, I can get your vectors back around, so turn right heading 090. That's vectors to rejoin the final approach course.
14 right. So I guess I am north of the stadiums. Boeing Tower, Twin Cessna 1399, VFR 2500, just north of the stadiums. Current with India, request landing for 14 right.
Number 1399, Boeing Tower, make sure runway 14 right, runway 14 right, clear to land on 1804.
Straight in for 14 right, clear to land, 1399.
Skyline 6182 Golf Oakland Center, pass the roadways altimeter 2989er.
Alright, so we got our straight in. Turn on our lighting.
FedEx 3857, contact Denver Tower, 133.3.
3330, FedEx 3857.
Yaw damper off.
Tower, FedEx 3857, visual 35 left.
FedEx 3857, Denver Tower, runway 35 left, clear to land, 10606.
35 left, clear to land, FedEx 3857.
TBM 741 Papa Charlie, turn left heading 050.
So we got our permission to land before we enter the Charlie, I mean the
TBM
Delta.
741 Papa Charlie, 7 miles from
That's the
Joliet,
Delta.
maintain 9000, so established on the RNAV final approach course, cleared RNAV Zulu, runway 2 approach into Glacier Park.
It's the outer marker.
Sir, I gotta have you listen up and play ball with me here. You're 7 miles from Joliet, maintain 9000 until established on the RNAV final approach course, cleared RNAV Zulu, runway 2 approach Glacier Park.
Alright. Props
We'll
full.
clearance delivery, Redbird at 986 IFR to Phoenix.
Redbird 986, I'll pass the clearance, clearance request, stand by. TBM 1 Papa Charlie, that's not your clearance, so your clearance is to maintain 9000 until established on the RNAV final approach course, which you looks like you just about are. You're going to fly through it though because you aren't flying at the 050 heading that I assigned you previously.
Winds 180 at 4, so nice and wind calm. Cow flaps should be closed, which they are. Temperature's fine.
Redbird 986, clearance available.
Ready to copy, Redbird 986.
Redbird 986, clear to the Phoenix Sky Harbor Airport, Atkin 5, departure to Atkin, then is filed. Climb via SID, except maintain 17,000. Departure frequency 119.15, squawk 3723.
Clear to Phoenix, Atkin 5 departure, then Actons, and it's filed on departure 17,000, departure 119.15, squawk 3723, Redbird 986.
Redbird 986, read back correct. Team 741 Papa Charlie, you're currently 2 miles east of the RNAV final approach course and diverging from it. It looks like you're still flying away from the RNAV final approach course, sir. We got to do it this way. Do you have the Glacier Park Airport in sight, 11 o'clock, 17 miles?
3 green.
TBM 741 Papa Charlie, cleared visual approach runway 2.
To 95 knots over the numbers here.
FedEx 3857, exit left 1 able, looks like they're on Echo Charlie, left turn on Mike, and then Mike and Sierra Charlie down to the FedEx cargo ramp. You can remain this frequency. Have a good rest of your day.
Echo Charlie, Mike to Mike, Sierra Charlie at this frequency, FedEx 3857, take care.
Any turbulence or wind shear on final this time?
That was much smoother, FedEx 3857, must have been a one-time thing.
Roger, thanks, just wanted to check. TM 741 Papa Charlie, contact Glacier Tower 124.55. DM7 Phone Pop Charlie, you need to flip the switch, sir. You're still on Salt Lake Center.
Glacier Tower, 741 Papa Charlie.
TVM7 Phone Pop Charlie, Glacier Tower.
741 Papa Charlie, clear for visual runway 02.
I couldn't do it.
TVM7 Phone Papa Charlie, runway 2, clear to land,
Tried
1150
to
at Niner.
exit there, but
Clear to land.
it's too fast.
Runway 02.
Alpha 7.
741 Papa Charlie.
Is this the frequency for Aspen ground?
Who's asking? You're talking to a frequency that routes to me, which might be Aspen Ground.
Aspen ground, November 475 Sierra Hotel at the North General Aviation with information Lima for westbound departure.
Number 475 Sierra Hotel, Aspen Ground, runway 33, taxi via Alpha.
Taxi via Alpha for runway 33.
The call sign and the readback.
November 475 Sierra Hotel.
Boeing Field, Twin Cessna 1399 off the runway, looking for signature.
Cessna 1399. Straight ahead to cross 14 left at Alpha 7, then to signature via Alpha. You can read this frequency.
Cross 14 left at Alpha 7, then Alpha to the ramp with you. Cessna 1399, thanks. Alright, so leave our landing lights on until we cross over 14 left here. Lean out the engine. Well, that was an enjoyable, nice little adventure through the mountains. Come up here and we'll park at Signature, and I'll be back tomorrow for my normal stream time. I think tomorrow I'll probably do a turboprop, maybe the King Air, Super King Air 350, or the 1900 Delta. Not sure which yet. We'll see what I'm in the mood for. But we'll be definitely doing some turboprop action tomorrow, so look out for 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here. We'll fly on PilotEdge full ATC tomorrow at 2 p.m. Alright, let's set the e-brake. Taxi lights are off. Avionics coming off.
Disconnected.
All right, y'all. Have a good one. See you next time. Chase out.
Oh, 3350, contact departure.
Departure, good day, Scope 3350.
Factor Mike, this is Coach.
November 3 Foxtrot, Mike, Roger. Oh, 3702, contact departure.
Roger, Scope 3702.
XP11 Seattle Tower, runway 16 right, clear to land. Following a dash 83 mile final, wind 2007. United 1823. XCD Tango, Papa, cross runway 16 center, hold short of runway 16 left.